Daniel was a 38-year-old warehouse worker living a very simple life. He worked long shifts, earned a small salary, and struggled to keep up with rent, bills, and daily expenses. He didn't complain much, but deep down he was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Every week he would buy a lottery ticket, not because he believed he would win, but because it gave him hope that life could change one day. For years, nothing happened. He kept working, kept struggling, and kept buying tickets every Friday. People around him even joked that he was wasting money. But Daniel didn't stop. He always said, "One day something will change." He didn't know that those words would soon become real in the most unexpected way. One morning, Daniel was sitting in his small apartment drinking coffee before work when he checked his lottery ticket. At first, he didn't understand what he was seeing. All 6 numbers matched. He checked again and again, thinking it must be a mistake. His hands started shaking. His heart was racing. He had just won $50 million. At first, Daniel couldn't even believe it was real. He stayed frozen for a long time, staring at the screen. Then reality hit him, and he started shouting in shock and excitement. Neighbors came knocking to see what was going on. In one night, his entire life had changed completely. He went from worrying about rent to being a multi-millionaire. After receiving the money, Daniel quit his job immediately. He told himself he would enjoy life for the first time. He bought a luxury mansion in a wealthy neighborhood. He bought expensive cars, designer clothes, and even a yacht. Every day felt like a celebration. For the first time in his life, he felt free, powerful, and respected. But slowly, things started to change. Friends he hadn't spoken to in years suddenly appeared. Relatives he barely knew started asking for help. Everyone had a problem. Daniel found it hard to say no. He started giving money away without thinking too much. At first, it was small amounts, then bigger and bigger. At the same time, Daniel started getting approached by people offering investment opportunities. They told him about business deals, crypto projects, luxury restaurants, and guaranteed returns. Daniel didn't really understand how all of it worked, but he trusted the people around him. He believed that with so much money, even if he made mistakes, it wouldn't matter. So he started investing millions. Some projects looked good on paper but failed quickly. Others disappeared completely. One after another, his investments began losing money. But Daniel didn't stop. He thought the next deal would fix everything. Instead, things only got worse. The real problem wasn't just the bad investments. It was his lifestyle. The mansion was expensive to maintain. The cars required insurance, fuel, and repairs. The yacht cost a fortune just to keep running. Every month, huge amounts of money were leaving his account, even when he wasn't spending on anything extra. After a few years, Daniel finally sat down with a financial advisor. That's when he heard the truth he didn't want to believe. His money was running out faster than he thought. The advisor explained that if he continued like this, he would eventually go broke. Daniel was shocked. He thought $50 million would last forever, but it didn't. The combination of bad investments, overspending, and constant giving had destroyed most of his wealth. Slowly, he started selling things. First the yacht, then some cars. Later, even the mansion had to be sold because he could no longer afford it. His lifestyle collapsed piece by piece. In the end, Daniel was no longer the millionaire everyone admired. He realized that winning money is easy compared to keeping it. Without discipline and knowledge, even millions can disappear.